constructed a new, improved robot body equipped with Lard Bucket. And now I shall destroy you, Mr. Imp-Kiss, for foiling my brilliant plan. I'm sorry, what was that? Aren't we the bold one? Now you can say farewell. Mental note, don't make threats with a mortar launcher trained on you. I have never been here. But then I have never sought a bride before. I calculated the probability that you might be here tonight to interfere with my plan, so I came prepared to remove your mask.
You're Alucard. I'm Incognito. The two of us, we're different. The difference between us is you don't have a master anymore. Shoot more! Shoot more, Alucard. You've run out of your puny man-made bullets, blessed with the power of your puny god. This cursed tower cries out in hunger, eager to consume your blood. Even if you lick every last drop of your master off the tower, you will never be able to become a true Nosferatu. You're losing a lot of blood, and soon you will run out. You're already dead, and there's nothing for you to be afraid of anymore. I will destroy everything. I was born to bring ruin to all that is. Set will enter me, and together we shall send this cursed town crashing down to hell. And you, my young Helsing, you will make my power strong. How marvelous you are. I'm going to violate every part of your being. I will consume every last part of your body and soul, leaving you in ruin. Your servant has long since been destroyed. Now it is time for you to know your death. I want you to scream. I can taste your sweet blood rushing through your body. Set, God of Chaos who dwells within me, consume this vampire in the flames of hell!
What shall I call you? So, you're nobody then? I can live with that. My name's a bit of an enigma as well. We're both originals who are bound by humans. Let's take our time and have some fun. What are you waiting for, Incognito? Don't you carry any human weapons? An Armscore 40mm MGL, how quaint. I wonder what kind of projectiles it fires. Explosive rounds? Sorcery from the Dark Continent? Perfect. Let's begin. What did you say? I'm going to fill your flesh with my jackal's bullets. Humans are so easily manipulated. Don't you agree? I've been wanting to ask you something. Have you ever thought about asking me to drink your blood? Enjoy it, police girl. Revel in the massacre. What does not kill you makes you strong. There's a bullet in your stomach. Incognito! How much longer must I play with your pathetic golems? You just don't know when to quit, clever bastard. Police girl! Run away, now! This tower is an old and decrepit ruin. It suits you perfectly.
Damn right she is. The police girl may be the lowest of the low, but a vampire is still a vampire.
What a pathetic bunch of sniveling cowards. Do you really think they'll be of any use to us?
A sow.
Nothing like Iscaria to inspire the fear of God. Such fearsome insults. 2,000 years of your inane prattle. Truly, some things never do seem to change. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. And now I must say goodbye.
Well, at least if I had my scouter, it'd be a lot easier to find that coward. Vegeta! What? I find that a bit hard to swallow. I say you're bluffing. Come on, Vegeta. You should know that you can't win against Frieza. I don't think you understand. You really are dumber than you look if you think you can defeat the all-powerful Frieza. You've made a big mistake. Why, I could clean your clock with both arms tied behind my back, vegetable boy. Don't flatter yourself. You may be a Saiyan, all right, but one-on-one, my friend, you're no match for the likes of me. You surprised me, Vegeta! It's lights out, hot shot! He's stronger than before.
Is that a fact? Mind your tongue. I'm not an imbecile. I know when I'm being patronized, and I don't care for the suggestion that you're stronger than me. What? Well, what do you know? So Kakarot does have a ceiling. It's the exact dimensions of the hyperbolic time chamber. And once I'm done in there, there'll be no point in anyone else even bothering to try. You can bleed us to the brink of death, crush every bone in our bodies. It only makes us more powerful. You're wrong! I can kill you in any form, Zarbon! Is it just me, or does it sound like you're begging for your life after all, Zarbon? Once I have all of the Dragon Balls, I will be the one to defeat Frieza. Alone. And that's not all. Soon I'll be a Super Saiyan, your worst nightmare. Don't tell me you're satisfied swatting flies like him. Guess a guy like you needs any victory he can get. From the way you've been carrying on, I was expecting a true challenge. If that's your idea of perfect, I might as well go home. Alright, but this time don't whine when I beat you. Well, it's nice to see you've become a little stronger. Maybe this time I'll actually break a sweat. He's gotten so fast. That's good to hear. So Kakarot, the table has been set. Now let us begin! By all means. I just hope that being dead this long hasn't made your body fragile. Well, at least you're stronger than your son was against Cell. You see? This is our fate! Our battle! That may be true. I've pushed myself to the edge of my limits and beyond. But you've been born with a natural talent far beyond my own. No amount of training could have closed the gap between us. Imagine my shock to see the undeniable proof, to discover that no matter how hard I tried, I would never be able to catch you. A warrior prince forever living in the shadow of a low-level clown. So that's when I secretly made up my mind. I'm quite pleased with the results, even if they do come at a price. I'd say the end more than justifies the means. Because I wanted him to reawaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before! I was the perfect warrior, cold and ruthless. I lived by my strength alone, uninhibited by foolish emotion. But slowly, over the years, I became one of you, my quest for greatness gradually giving way to this life of mediocrity. I awoke one day to find that I had settled down, formed a family. I had even grown quite fond of them. Would you believe, I almost started to think the Earth was a nice place to live. Do you understand now, Kakarot? That's why I needed Babidi to set me free by releasing the evil in my heart. He has freed me of these petty attachments. And I'd have to say it feels pretty good. Boo is just a sideshow. You are my only concern. Shut up! Shut up! Remember, I've sold my soul to Babidi. I keep no loyalties. I have a Saiyan heart that depends on strength alone. They're nothing to me. Fine. You win. Our battle is postponed. I want you at your fullest when we fight, and you're obviously too distracted by that ridiculous Boo. The only moron in this place is Babidi. He didn't investigate this planet very thoroughly, did he? If he had, he'd know that the most powerful fighter alive is standing in front of you. Well, I guess that's unfortunate then. Since you won't be able to hurt me, you won't be able to steal my energy. This guy is really annoying. Welcome to the end of your life, and I promise it's going to hurt. Ready for the pain? You looking for me? What's wrong? Had enough? Maybe if this was 500 times gravity, you might have an advantage. But 10? I don't even feel it. Maybe I am. Hard to tell. So you still think I'm bluffing? So I see you were holding out on me after all. Of course, compared to me, you're still an inferior cretin. You were a fool to spend all that time absorbing the androids. If you really wanted power, you should have gone after a Saiyan. Yes, but of course. How dare you play me for a fool? Impossible. I put all my energy into that kick.